Abusia Shaallen nene wadi nsembi abeto abontia ne nsama woke na ne se saa ntokwa ene akokon na ekoso no odi sobo kase de bo eye tim legal wife fo na afensonso ne maame akosia se watre se nsembi ba na se wone ne maame ne di ho nkomo a onhu ne ebeye na ensem no aba beto tim legal wife for platform so eba sanso na omonso ehunu se sebi kona omo kon de amane maame enti so omo kon de amane maame dia wo se omo kon enso de mane ma na omo de ne picture abeto onom na omo de ne ho asem de ne dia aba beto metime di natam saa enti ade na mo pese etu otwa na mo pa asomdie no esimu sai se mutimi esa susuja egu mabusia ensem we ye ensem a ene omo kasa edema odobroni ene omo kasa de ma eye maame akosia se watim legal wife fui ene ede afeso one platform so a obi adwenkyere a wo kire ne se Shaallen ne eba waka kire ne maame no na tim legal wife fo ati no mo di natem abusia ene wutie nsem a ekoso wo Shaallen ho a enya asem keto na mepese obeka me ho na yakogye nchimu hye no so ha egusi otumfo ba TV plus so
enti fafa so bra ni ndi wa asem ma me, I've said it on countless time. I don't have any legal profession, me ni legal background bia. But then no, me tiasiye. So I expect say Lawyer Kusi knows more than me because he has been in the bar for 2 decades. Inti or you be or onim de lawyer na ho din e bambre mo a. The same lawyer na me di ne ho adansi CCA. Aka chere court ne say sa certificate no di kan de buy no or kofa afoforo bi nso san buy enti the other buy no that is the reflection of the original because ade bi onya copy wo mu ukra copy na the copy is the reflection of the original because emuna original mu na onya copy ne satisfy the buy no and defendant for ne say omonte ase because loopholes be or the audi ban for now kofa ban so loopholes wom enti yan jintum judge ni hwehwe mu no so ma striking it down and a lawyer Kusi say nyama me de buy now ma striking it down me lawyer Kusi me original wo ho me pacho I don't know more than lawyer Kusi me nya lawyer da enti for lawyer Kusi to tell the judge say I didn't know what representing or original or shows say onim de all country judge no inti sa de no mo ntimi amfa mfa mu amba because tim legal for ni make your argument bia kwan na judge ne ka say yemfa so mfa mbran na ye ntimi amfa so it's not say mo ntimi amfa so they didn't even do it and a judge ne so wanye hwe mami mbue another door emamu which is option B. Option A no constant SM so judge no lenient kakra no se mama option B ni e there when since a lawyer Kusi aka kire so original ne wo ho no monko for original ne mbra na two certificate na mo de buy na a problem wom na mente me ho ase ni ade me compare mienu no mo the original ne ba dia munya copy no mu because mo timenya copy dia that means original nti mo fan bra mo de ba me compare me hwe no mo asem wo mu a ne medi mo asem amam simple as ABC ade we adding to the extent say no so mo ntimi amfan ba that means there is no ordinance marriage ebi ni ho ebi eni ho because
ne time aso
aduma ko me pa chom me ba
moderator
ebi eni ho ordinance marriage ne bi ni ho because yes if afa evidence 6161 mu ko satisfy ko ye we ko ye identification ko ye we indeed den and also okay mabuye pon foforo ama ho fade na nkasa abra men ko ye satisfy men ye na hwe mutam ya mu de mu fanhyem me am judge me issue me mo amote bro mo nka mo pese ma no fom na mo de meko discretion. Eti monko fambra
you e na rap up
you be rap up monko fambra mo ba mo fam be hye nsem na mi ndi mo asem mo mamo ade we edin ana we tim legal they just be truthful to yourself say ade we edin na mindi mu asema mas simple as ABC eno so am antimi anye enti ya maame ne kɔ ayi abusua pani se mun kan bom na mun di kuna ɔseme mpene chinchina atwan mpanifo kɔ ayi ɔse mun kwatena se na mma ne mienu nyina ndi nye kuna ɔse chinchina atwan ɔde kɔ court aban mu aban so di no so ya hwehwɛ mu ye bibia uni ordinance marriage be fi aware no wo lawyer na ekofa papa bi be kyerɛkyerɛ yɛsɛ yɛ sɛ ampa kora sɛ yɛ maame agya aware nyɛ saa kwan ne so ne yɛ agya aware nti still na no ɔyɛ yere ɛno so a chinchina atwan so ɔmpene bosum anim wakɔ ne mprensa bosum anim so kɔbro trepe na sɛ nim guase mu na wokɔ no because wakɔ abro so say fourth time no ɔkɔ court no nti ntwo ne di manim nti maame no ordinance ni ba bia maame brempoma obi ansizi ne sɛ monkoye autopsy en yansizi no osan de ne bra na asem to wo wankoye ena osi ni nakuma ho hia no esen ne bra no ena odi na chi ena okɔ court ko di adanse ma na adanse nso ko di na entro no ko di ye e court meet mama evidence me evidence into who person bisa me amechire wo me facha wo ko di control court entro no ko di wo court
you yeah who question must you ana
me na meko
question e bi no obi ene obetima bisa ko ba me de no kora no bi gwa wo
want to kai na jandam ko I don't want to waste my time
jandam ko amati afri wo
me na meko let me give my submission
and then kura mabade mu ye na mu ka
Mamenko.
Every emotion so pace is that you
and you what I can say I don't know about today.
Yeah, I ask myself, say all these things that are going on, do we sit down and think about this, the kids, the children? Do we sit down, all the kids, plus mommy akusamba any other bruni man? Mommy akusamba for when, but still, do you know the emotional trauma that these kids are going through? I have a 12-year-old boy, America. Whenever you say something about the parents, he doesn't take it lightly. The emotions that he attached to it. And look at how people will come press conference. Me see Lumba or Kotina baby and on any a Fiera a Korea and aware he's a pedophile, he's this. And this is the same person you want to come and celebrate. But first of all, do we know, especially although Bruni man, only a kid, do you know the stigma? Yeah, boy, a brave you, but these children are our future leaders. Do you know the stigma that these kids are? This is like an internal stigma on these children. Omuko school, say omunafuphobia team legal wife mommy phobia no every almost somewhat baby. Do you know the bullies, the things that, and then the social? Do you know the social impact that it will have on these children? Sometimes I cry, so I know what it feels when children are so emotional. They will go through therapy. They will have social workers. They will have psychologists. I cry for these children. I don't know how these kids are feeling because you see, a baby, Lumbasen, and then when we are bringing our submission, we use emotions, and then we try to insult the dead. Hey, when Lumba was alive, how many radio stations were even able to interview Lumba? And it is so sad, Lumbe woman and some people that have not even built, that has not even done nothing, they get the chance to come and insult Lumba. And then after that, you want to celebrate this man that say or a pedophile, this man that hasn't done nothing, this womanizer. Why are you coming to celebrate a womanizer? Maybe my submission is short. Me kasa enkolano ena emi say because me, if you come to social media to insult my son, I would die with you. And so if Mami Kusia Woho, and then people will say, Shaallen, I would die with you. When you treat my
ni mama ya
like this,
ni mama ese ni mama ya
not because of my personal interest. I can't tell the person to stop it. Then I'm not a mother. Then me charming. Then the situation that I went through, then it's not me. I would, if you come and insult my son on social media, I would die with you. I would die with you. I will support my child till the end of my life. And to me, and Kolano, me so even Kelvin, Moni, Shaallen, the other one, they are even already but still. Do you know the impact? Bakuso or a lawyer or law school. Do you know what it feels? That's why she didn't want to be part of this letter of administration. No, she didn't want to be part of it. And yes, I'm telling Mania Semo that she didn't want to be part of it. Let us think about these children. Me one thing about the children, because I love my son so much that I will not let anybody speak ill statement about my son. I will not let my son have stigma. I will not let my son go through a lot because of somebody's interest. And Kolano, Sisiano, stigma way, internal, forever. Nobody will erase it. They will go to school. It will have a negative impact upon their life. Our real question, you'll be back and say, well, Papa Elumba, I can't even date you because your father did this and that. Let us put emotions aside and let us think about these children. At the end of the day, boy, a brave you. But our children are, I want my sons to come and do more. So these are our children. They are our future leaders. Miss Ramo, put emotions aside. And when you are bringing your submission, put insults aside. Because these kids are going through a lot. Now, oh, sorry, I also about the celebration of life. Who about the celebrating or be also a womanizer? Who about the celebrating or be also like how? Me that's it. I'm trying to be emotional. I don't want to cry. Me that's it.
Please can Uber to me too. Background noise.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Why the
Adomako mamenka we. Send me my kase. Ye almost ye trakwan na nka wo kwan a was a contractor now, and I say, when need that what I say. Intino, sanity and sanebeba. Senka, Lumba penny sono, and your sense a mam koi ba ya. And can nipa be soon nim says, Nidino. On the crime name says, a chandelier, and the last name was any middle name, whichever way. And Canadian de Chandelier. Mona mkoyi bae, ema mo beso mu. Ena maame no sebi, maame penny or ba papa bi te se mama. Oye dwamanfo. Ena no wari yi, o wari obi, ena osane luma trempna. Ena okowo ye, ena we nti na ne bedi ndi eyesese abra yi nyina ye nichi, especially mo we chain na mo nichi ya. Especially say report for no when it said omusi e kwa omo faso yo mo noma e dinya omo sebi omo nkrata munyi nyina enso no muyi no begina ho e de besopa wo mo e de to so se ni din pokra ne papa din fosu no esere no because onkuta ne papa din se onguta for real so a na mo sere no se ni din nenye de meka ne se me Bible baby can be bisa mo amunim Bible no me kan mo be hu de making Bible ka say ye ma menom ye nananom bone no a mo ye no eno na ye te so aba ana eno ene di echi inti nipa bebre o ha braba ye boyi ebia ona na bi o maami bi o wo fa bi somebody or family bi ye bibi etia obi ana asese ɛna no maybe ye. Inti that's what it is. Ako aitia sa afaneni ni nala. Papa ne mana ono mo emana ono mo wuyi ni nyina no mo mani nyina. Achia bobia. Monkai hu say some 17 years na lumbejai ebe no odobro ni betnai, right? Most odobro ni papa na 17 years. So ma worry for whatever. Monkai hu say wo jai ne yure hono. Aba betna oba for front chain wo. Mo amoni twa wo chefo asetnem no. Wo jasa na yure no hono. Eba betna oba for front chain no. Na ne mani susa. What day yesemi endwena na okay why twem omude omanyinyini. So the damage has already been done and now omuti wi ase. The pain na ma me ne fam that time. Yaw now oba woye bema no aye oba. So ya wa we single mother bia no. So why bia we single mother. Omo ka single mother for ka omasem omo ka mane hu say ya pa. Oye oba no asa bema. And single mother bia don't play. Because one is into you know what it turns out to be? Majority of the time no. Omenina no motowase. But when they are omo teenage years, no no best struggles into omo ko omo papa no ho. No mo koje de now, omo fo so papa na ye papa no. Because omo papa no and go through the daily struggles now. Wo now no mo tin go through no, right? Into no. Wo obeye bon sama wo mo. Na baby a hold no vacation home no e wa be de ama wo no mo enjoy life into ma me no so no so ne mane to ho na ono nko aye some dey captain na mofo say ye sika asem kwa na wo mutin ba wa wo ye oba time bia wonim say dey sitie say about time ye nda from when be mate especially about chain that na enda from na ekoye nko a it is not really only about the money but the effort now who put it in no and crammy and son on see Johnny bonus so. And so we are for so one short dear.
That's it.
That year and then no son or chnebe. It is said a year, mamma, no son may be ye. Now, me can't ask him, we say, mamma, no, you're the tone is say, one am we send it croon cross at the bonum. Shed am a drew say, minum wame woo, still nanny in the credit meeting or her, and they at the day, and at the actual Monday, Wednesday, meeting or up so Tuesday, and say, I will cry the idea, the two, so say, send a ya. I will na cry the bone, you say, Shadama Medro sent me no momo de yamoya. You see, sanity, yet the tone is so a yen na yet TB. That years ago, say Lumba, am I yin na yet TB. I yin na ye pelumba semte ya. But thank God na social media no want to know. As I'm no yeah. And no be na be more target be more so say because of so me anko ye autopsy mint no. Ya adwene ye say. Me say de wo be ye bi ala no. Yin na ye nitria. Kama no wan de na wo be bi beje. So that's what it is. Moon taking it as it is. It is what it is. That's what it is.
Ya buja vampa cha mi constate adwuma meti bi akasa kakra bi na makomme mi nkasa tentente.
Transfer short na ka be kasa because mo obi aba ma na kasa to the transfer short na men kasa kakra bi na.
Yo bi ba cha fo nyansafo asam kete pe na mpesa me ka wade no dem pesa me ka ni nyina ne say ma me akosua na asem ode enyo bi a wo ye ni paboni ni na emu ntimi improve no me meti me legal wife me siso for real. What you say? Me ye marry say me kwa kofa me kumba bi o Ghana ba. E bo say me marriage certificate. Na me dey ayira me ba ha. E be je copy e na me dey call ye. Me ko prove myself no. E dey akra na mam na dey ba buche. They say we ye marriage woman. Let's want to me prove certificate. That means that you don't married. The person me can me damase. Mon ko so.
Yo, you said that. Do me so bit for.
Yes, you that's it. Kwajo me kasem kakra me jamu akasa why
Okay.
Esi CEO wa ha on say a while ago me I think the platform we so na ni wo na me can say
We didn't trouble.
Ba cho ya de obeba sisi a.
Oha ma so meeting ho platform so na me can say mpempen so e duro no ese say you know, I drink and cry no more picture because you will be your match. What I say, until the course, you know, sometimes what trans now drinking one, not also drinking cry, no say, oh, a dear and crying go through that time in oh, until I do pencil, I say changing narrative, and I share. Now, you know, Buana, assume as a bar a funny affair. Because the original Odobuni side or reason tia original Odobuni side. The original Mame Sawa side on also reasoning now so tangible. Please can you mpacho to me to kakra?
Sorry. I'm sorry, one is okay.
So because Obia reason original so all kind of work no ni tangible reasons. Until at the end of the day no nipa omo finfini ankra na omo no omo na go through nema bebre at this time. Until as I say na me kan na maka akwa abusuapan na bam as I say omo hwe na sase mo etwa because the bia se me koso na e affecting grand life.
There was a giant discussion on Lumba. We are all part of it. We should stop it. We should stop the discussion on Lumba and focus on. There are always social something that we can discuss, but we are Odobroni team and team legal and wife team. Ye cause ye jai a bit jai. I'm telling you when we stop talking about this, a bit jai. Okay. Let us talk about something else every day.
Okay, ma.
See you as man I can say Obaka Nancy be near platform na me can say sa and some way kokosi we defend the way we support we support we no.
Yeah, me kai
no. And cry no na dey victim. What I say? And cry no go through a lot.
And kwala ne cry there on say mpanifo no cry na nya pains ne more because they are access to social media. So they feel the pains in the crowd more saying kwalanketen, you know.
But penny4 can regulate. So the money
yeah, they can relate. But how do you feel? Say,
emotions, they can regulate their thoughts.
Anyhow.
Yeah, but they still know what they know and they believe who their daddy is. And so I don't think
yes. In this way, Mami
change anything.
Let me ask you this. Me pacho, I don't know say when you trasa video ni so when in try I can send it to you. Okay, time no mkoye Elena ma me say wa ne ba do shin finfin no. I'm friend Shaallen e trauma lawyer o trauma lawyer bi so onyi ni din free mu no. Do you know the kind of attempt did you in the picture beto wo di na tem? Have you seen that video?
There be me who here.
Yeah, measure nam dia send ya mama. It is all now to say how do you feel? And those in Crofona umudi na temna the same people almost support ne mami. The same people no almost support ne mami no almost answer ni dia kwala na tem. It's very bad.
Enti me ka kusia ne say
so you see say the other side and then man kwana feel it. You see? So that's
what it's not that I know their mini K
all the kids.
Mini K man this idea ni buy.
Other ones ne man
no, all the kids, all the living kids are going through a lot. Let's stop talking about Lumba and talk about so many things. This thing will die.
Me starting on I can say afani ubia won reasons ni nyina so to aso ba victim no yankra no so yankra ni nyina me nyifa efa we entonche omu nyina ye lumbamba nti adu point ya we have to preach peace na yankra ni no peace of mind e pacho o say
na me se mama me break akana me nkona magina so ache.
Okay, it's fine. Wait till
Ora kasa. Why?
Madam Wansepa. The ensemi eba he no enye ne ya twa asem we hu a ekwa afinye. We say there is something fishy about this case because asem bia ba ne say asem no a natural, a die off natural. Yes. Asem we no enye natural. Anything a dear betty be na taking new twist. It means there is something hidden somewhere. Enuntia na blame social media Brouhaha ni na ye offer Kofi Wusu na akoso sa. Esan say openini entina fi masidi amfo na openina ohwe ama nkwadare na nka ne yebu na nkarefo a waka ho we de won aba na akoso. Esan say asamo ehya asem abusia panini an atese obi a oye abusia panini a oye
na sebi papa panyi kura na so oye abusia panini asebi nyame de adwene na ma wo say na amaye yi se wo ma obi kura mfa camera mbegina wani in the first place enkasa papa chokasa
enunti from day one me on authority say no kura abusia panini okan na bra bom won sam we hu ye the first interview apart from the first interview abusia panini onkan kura bio
na inconsistency
enunti say obi ti baby now or the emotions kasa no no say ne pakwa na twa no say mama me ensa fa emotion kasa the person is trying to blackmail people emotionally
and from fooling
by ya ne autopilot ne de untimi. Not
only not only blackmail you and from fooling.
One only again. Who doesn't have nobody is trying to let you believe it.
You can be reasonable. Yeah, I want to say this as some of the things
can be rude. You know, all of us can be rude on this line. If you want us to be rude, we will be rude.
People can go extreme, but just want to believe.
Talking, I was here. When you were all talking, I was here. I never
but ubi and disrespecting yonko wa ya jina so achepa ubi an kasenti ubi wa timso ne sa wa so
ndia hadi
me kanama bio say
yo
me kanama kan bio say eden na course Emma, that there's so about him now. Yeah, this has submission in son. Oba Bontia, Oba train who feels us and way who. It was Kofi Wusu who disrespected him, but nobody is talking about it. Because Abusia Penina,
that's how they are. They don't talk about nothing that they do. Yeah, they know
Abusia Penina,
Abusia Penny, yeah, that yes, so about him, me pacho can one not my evidence. Why?
Only they be more evidence. So any evidence the man but say
me pamucho meba. That is so about him about until Becca say no.
What a man we now question Obusa.
Other two a man saying in name say Abusa Penny on in a discussion in a year no what is so the not social media. Or he no kasa yem fan kusia bonten.
Abusa interview me wa so person me boni nyina ma wa. At no point eno kan dia wo kan at no point no can me one interview no aha sisi se me mbo na obi anti ya
sentiment in film Abusia Penny no why great mistake was said that
you can say Abusia Penny that yes wa ba interview na wa ha wan kasa e woni speech ni eno na America
and maybe I'll be fun say a rhetorical question but it was it a leak audio between that yes about Abusia Penny audio leak here and can nipa mi no brempom mi no we Abusia Penny wo so ye ohene makof ama have interaction then na asem no ye kokko ma asem eliki the bottom line is say bibi sa eliki yes ana pacha o ye pese ihu bibi sa ba abonten ama blogger so mu.
That is what went on. Anything on
the pacha o and
the pacha o mute on why me say
yo matemedasi
koyo o pacha o mute
if there was nothing of that source, then that be so about the train free assembly. So there was blackmailing going on. It is a bushapeni yet to me do support them. Then kayen term as a bushiasem. Now the Babatia about social media there. Then people come, now most of the might be there. Then you get the same people who say we are respecting a bushapeni. As I say, if you have some, and some, and for focus and some association say, Yante Massam. Now, so Bushapeni taking and trying position. So this is the time a person or no so or Benjamin Jim, or shall I say so or pro in some abundant. As I made the short them now for my will be uncabi. Now, the moment I go about bunting there, I won't to data mobile. We have the right to also share our opinions. Now, Bushapeni also no any more. What say about one Yaware no. Na adanse ebe mu a onu Bushapeni wonim se abusua na di awade enya bontin sofo ne di hye bia no ha the so called aware no ko bie ana de obedi adanse so mu a akwada no na onya akwada ne busuani okofie ho awade se no mpo no eno kweso okofie ho awade a onye busuani it had then what prevented akwada ne busuafo no
Kodro
okay
Kodro obi ba me so ba me 30 seconds why e ma rainfield thoughts no Abushia formation mo madawa unti mo ha mo tapo screen so mo ha no mo tro F1 life ne sane mane afi so no o ha na se on follow life because me madam meet me pay o follow life na eno na pick your spot be da na pick you to mo ma request na o mo ntime me da ni nyina because unipa ko on follow life na me madam Timenya me phone so 20 minute moderator so pacho tino. Ba request here full life na de na peke wadaroma. So ke me wo so na o ai so o ye we o ase o bua kaka. Etino. So o ha no remind they say over so send requester. Ni pa ni full life no.
Okay.
Ni no apeke be so ma dawai.
Okay. But you wait to us.
Okay, me that's a part. Etino say eba say Bushapeni a wunim amamre ni amane na wo de hye no kwa wade no wo butuani bia ntumi anya pressure na je ya ba ya na wo wudia ene na wo na wo ka kire yense bibi wo so etino sometimes no aya mama yense Bushapeni ni inconsistency I mean they criticize problem. Aside me no so ne say Bushapeni e ma yen nyina yete ase say wo ba besie ne hye no ho aye ye Kumase enu ti no defo ne free kan aba Kumase ahwehwe ma so say afeyete ye wasase okosi efu no e wo nkan na obetimi defu no afiri enkan aba Kumase a wa mi so ama obi anhu na wasa de akọ enkan akosi de ne say wo de ba Kumase a wo de be ye den so etino and somebody over Bushapeni dia enya mamani amane omo a onim say odeshabane atese that the room ban na kese so osie ne ban enu kwa say ko osie ne baby asoma ye ka say it will have an impact on the money enya ne money kwa wo even the family no ba wo pass no ni ade debi akonya do mu fi omo papa ko media akama mu no wo kire wo busua wo kire wo busua
ebem ne wo se esi o de shi
na wo na no mo enu nsu ema wo right say o ye de shi Probably I could see that lumbe. And people have, I mean, Obia Bunemia Busane many so, and on the number Honomona, Oyina. And until I must some of us know the critical thinkers is asking many questions. And until I said to me, no, because you do not quite by a Juma, it will die naturally. Day in, day out, it taking no trees because there is something fishy somewhere where people are asking critical questions and it's unveiling a whole lot of issues. It's me there, the American say, Sabi, Bushapeni Wanyapeda, and Kabusia, dominate in this or Bushapeni, and as a community, woman. At the point in time, Bushapeni had an integrity to form. Bushapeni, yes,
Yabra, please, can you mute yourself, Yabra?
I mean, to know, abusapani na adragging yen abedu baby a ye we say one ate as a man oye unifier assemble otuni nanti so kanina omusi owu ye de owu esise fie ye de etoto ensem empo unu obi awa asem a eyi si asabre no na yedi asem no ne yedi ye tuyi mi bisa abusapani say abusapani aso okobo won ebesia na okoye eyi no Uko besia beye ya woni wabusu ahia na wo akonta no atro mu se sika ba ye mikoje ne ha medeko echiredin obi no metwe sika samu chese obi nim se wa amfa sika amba na wo betimi aka se wa kwaje besia koye kodofo so ayi ntino woni obi ani asem bi ani ho ye nso bi ani ni nim se aka mamu na se busu apanyini ada wugu akonta ye which usually is Monday what the memene da ne kwasi ada mu ye mu ye mu kan de bibia Monday ni ebuka ni wi a sa be ni ye bepage obedi di owu ye na de ekwere omu ni na mu de bi ebi obi be ware ebi obi ekwa ware na o se ni papa ni na chi de bi mu de bitias enti that the number no when ye didn't see na name say amamre mu no on ati aseja because you say brempo ma ne ma bi wu ye no ye do no na see na name mu say maame so these are all the issues abusapani na unima amamre ne amamre no say dey we say why enti say one we nyina na wo ni tiktokers ne social media obi a abusafo no wo say abusafo ni bi amenti they don't have the right to know baby a you see that the number na emom no afia sosne ga no tini be go no obusu ani ni die nim na aka say omukwa ye lucky side again na beka
asem no ti bi won
me say eno na make us omodo omo ye bibi omu hu na se ahye
na de omo be bia na right de omo so be bia na right
wrong with it
don't be bia so omo de na right
omo amaye ni ntino eni kwa so omo hu ba bia o si odihye na emu obi omo tini ba bi and one more better see have no credit for now like it's one more better then Ghanaians, some of Ghanaians will take this as normal. So I personally no baby and yeah confused na one or kufa after the befi because opinion yes sir na me no ade na wo ye no enye normal na eye bibi ademudie bibi ne bi so a kire no enti na amani
Kwabena wuni man, I think so you know you just cannot you don't want to say it, but I think you know. We all know. Yeah, you say
but as I'm saying
they say more can ha on authority say ya bribe ebusapani
na konye bribe banka dia wo yi correct
me metimi akasa.
Okay, no problem.
Because
but said the no mercy condemn
but I say yama ebusuapeni wakoje bribe.
Me say metimi akasa but I don't have proof.
All right. No, me need the amede beye but I will now then I will the other beye dem found be na then I will be the 18 what will I do?
But sana ma
then I mean meet me
mini pro but ma adwene ye mesa asem na hu
they will cast meet me you bibi
no what dey so be entimi
you can say
no cast won fa nya me hwe wo cast
tie ya me kan one mama no ensi me say I will use it
it's fine manen kasa whichever way
can say me the be me argument man can say me the be you bibi
no it's okay it doesn't matter whatever it is it's fine nothing can happen so argument whatever it's okay
Kojo obetima ba
papa sebi ye nyina ye bedi ye hu no kware a de abusapeni ehase ye no ono no di confusion e bae na me de ma dwimu eni se ne asem no mi si di akire no abusapeni enya saapa bibi na influence no na onto say obeka no kra dan se no kra e wa asem ni mu bepie no some way and to me die just like that because there can never be peace abra justice in the home madam wase
just hear that say
okay I'm rest
na wanu shamwate kwajo wanu sham nyamisha mema
access mpacho
mo kasa nyamisha pa
so access patro na me ka se bi me wi na oyese me man nyantim so re ma me enkensi na me mouse on kasa wa
ke kasa we na me koda na ekobot 30
Okay.
so see sa o si na on se ka Brouhaha here si na me ka say o so amu obia reason a ogina so supported or support no obia reason tangible but in the long run no nkra no na yehwe because asemu we no ye kasi ye ka ye beka saa enya solution bia nti adu pempenso a na me ka na see preachy peace na nkra no nso nya mu peace of mind na de oku school do ye bibi o tima focus eno na me sire o nyesa da bia ntokwa saa we hunti amanfo afa ho didi obi atam obi okra ho no physical ya nipa nkwa bekas we kra de ne ba ya ma metimi kaseti ni pansi all because misunderstanding be about celebrity be na ye penasem so nti ese started changing narrative no na if you say ye preach peace na aboa ankra no me mu bi mu ha me say nyina ye wo ma wa sanse mu asisi nyina ye fa futu afrim but ese adwene ankra no ni hu say enoma ye koti ba nyina no e be say nya side effect bi wo ankra no so
okay I say most of the jai can right most nke be nya nke jai kan nka bibi fofo na mantene
sa yes no the me chene say
na de pa bie amobai ade pa bie amoba enti yes mu jai ba ye nyina ye jai ba ade pa bie na yemba ana ye ba na yen soso a
ade pa ye na discuss different topics be bro me akwa
of course especially do na say but me ka say ade pa bie na yamba ana ye ba na ode asem we bi ba na yan soso e be jai Muslim you have to talk the talk and walk the walk. It is a massive winter. And at the topic ba. Mume na yenya no baako. Na so far as all the topic neba. Na we aso ha na asem we nda ne na do china until say bia obi akoma atodem. Until then
okay, me make me submission na me nkoda.
All right, good night.
See you up next.
I'm coming. I just want to make my small about what Kema said. No.
Okay, go ahead.
Kema, the our Canada a good idea. Name advice we the ever come on de asem we did no. Because baby will be nyan eduane dear. We as oko GF na no dia asembesi. Honor hono didi lion near the lion market see me pacho me mami make me submission omo an omo abeto omo tuo me we evidence wa na me mo nkyere o si o yetu omo ka bo mbeko akosi awie yese omo so omo ku wie a ye de omo balance be ma omo o ye team league mu kuku dam enti enyame na me kan
so evidence so mo
enyame na me kan ye eye onu ananum asem pacho ke ma unya bi ntie ye
any mo free the free any affairs nigga
me pacho me ba ke ma
omo na to lions ma wo
si on pacho mu de ya o de
dia tiwa be kan say yetu omo kana omo age onu nya 5200 no me pacho nya bi ntie
matiti
ntie e de na me kan se ma sho bia no
na me so me ka say
me pacho me ba o de ma me nka me ho no
mo free the free any didi ho mo check one didi ho
o de ma o de ma te enti ka the other side no so mu didi ho na
nto mu nyine didi ho bi
but ka bodin
inde dia me keke wonte
there be other side no bodin ka ho
yo ka wan sema
onti me nka didi gojo ti bi ka
on ka didi bia
oh yeah mummy ye ka no kweka o ye mami fa Captain Smart asem ni ntwam na me nkoda access I will finish now Captain Smart asem no be kan me ma kan wa ha on countless time obi o wa yi so a we follow at the page bi any me stance even me yi a me ye kura you should know baby a me gina odo broni ba asem o be kan no enye ense say ye ko compare cra say
honest odobro ni fan I know
councillors say wo ko compare na councillor Lutrotun so akemhwe obi timi ko fefe akola mintimi nka ne brofo obe ko jail obi timi twese kan obi ane ne bone edi ne ko jail o What you say? And the Councillor Lutro Takokan we know inciting crophobia. It does not equate all the enons wa can say no enya. O the infants a meal here ni be ya meet when I'm so me kura to paye na minya to paya se mi wo bia me kwa kuja to parliament me pacho baby a mi she bia mpelfo be wo mu na e de ma ba fie
ka wo hye mu da.
what you say enya it's very just say timli gani wu asemu hu a see wo den me nya wo ni sika emma me ho ne ma me ye me ma na ho fe bi me ka me de ho ne japade emma me ho then me nya wo so bi ewu so I have to be happy. Oh yes sir, excuse me to say you are evil person. You disagree me ba ha what K money adamu amuni mo say me buofu o page bi buofu agi say bia wo make you argument no wadi me atem e no de I will never forgive. Me ye you cry the pabe kro me a we nya hwe say see wo de ni etwa so ni asere won ade na nya mesrem odobroni fans enya let's condemn it because the same obi so de ya obehye ni mu no akoka the same thing akokire yi ye be ho be condemn obi so obi be ka na captain de any de o kind no ade na one enye timliga ni and ade wo our kind is very dangerous yonko no say I keep saying say yonko fo bi wo wa ono no on support team bia wo ni de say boni wo ni tirim or evil person ti o train least opportunity no agina so no de di boni o train opportunity kiti bi nti e ba ya no agina so de and boni ne ba wo so ne be ba because one kan nko de ye be chew o nti mesre nyina irrespective of baby ye gina ni nyina asen bi si a ye nyina ngira one side ne en condemn enye ye wo ye differences ene ya de be enye no kakra meka e wo ho ani
why you very honest but see you why very honest that's it
okay ma good night why
good night see you
all
right we'll catch you up tomorrow take care
okay me da sepa everyone good night Adomako bye bye Kojo access
bye bye
yeah.
See you.
All right good night
Bye bye
to disagree yeah
Okay, can I go?
Truly a gentleman.
access
Yes.
say that so we become
Yes, I have something to add up. You know, truth is only one. Whether you color it, whatever you do to it.
you know, by control no be accessing.
Hey, Adoma, don't do that. Respect yourself.
Access don't get in your feelings.
No, I'm not getting in my feelings, but you like to interrupt. I don't interrupt people. Okay?
Interruption is also part of processes. If you don't know,
it's not part of processes. When you're talking, I'm not interrupting you, so don't interrupt.
the fact that you are not interrupting doesn't mean that I should interrupt you.
Yeah, but I'm not interrupting you. When you're talking, everything you're saying is lies. I could have said that.
I don't know.
Yeah, but if you consider it to be lie, you could have chipped into, address the misrepresentation.
Because I don't do stuff like that.
And the fact that you are not doing that doesn't mean that you also kept mute.
That's what I'm saying. I don't do stuff like that.
I will never do that.
Adumako, please listen. You are not helping. Please.
Yours is lies, so I can say that, but I don't. I want you to say whatever you have to say. Even if it's BS, that's your opinion.
And I'm also saying,
me. I don't interrupt
the fact that you don't want to interrupt me when I'm talking does not mean
you interrupt too much. I don't even know who brings you.
This is something that
you don't act as a grown up.
Like we all
act as an adult.
It's not helping out at all.
Don't do that.
We have to respect each other. When somebody is talking, just let the person rant. Then, even if you don't agree with the person, you can ask a question. But when the person is talking and you jump in, sometimes they put you off. You kind of forget what you're talking about. So please, I'm begging you, Pacho. Why? So can you mute yourself? Why?
Hey, you don't agree with anything that I say, but you don't interrupt.
No, I don't.
No,
so
that's the thing. We're having a dialogue. Respect each other. Yeah. But don't jump in. That's disrespectful. It's not right.
Please, can you mute yourself? Why, so?
And if you want to be respected, do that, because we all can do that. We all can
Access.
do that, but
Access.
one person can talk at a time. This is not Mokola or Kujitia.
Good morning.
Okay?
Access is
So,
okay. It's okay. Can you go ahead?
Okay, let me move on. You asking for peace. And peace is good. But sometimes when one side don't want peace, then it is what it is. You know, the children are mourning. They need to grieve their father. If you are anybody that have lost a parent, you know how painful it is. And I feel bad for Denise and the rest of the case. It's not easy. And the other thing is, I understand if you're supporting the other side, like Mami Sewa, but certain things are, you have to say the truth. We have no evidence that the Buswapeni was bribed. You see, this is the reason why people say stuff and then they get in trouble. If they have sent you a cease and desist to come and prove the bribe, you don't have no evidence. You have no evidence. So when you are in public, watch your words, because it can come back and bite you. Like Captain Smart, Councillor Lutrot. When you are in public, watch your words. Know what comes out of your mouth. If you have evidence to back it up, then hey, when they call you, you prove with your evidence. You prove with your evidence. Some people are saying something about the Dadiesu about with the audio that leak. That audio, nobody have evidence who leak it. It could be from somebody from Dadiesu or it could be somebody from Ebuswapeng, but we don't know. That audio leak and they settle it. That's not the reason why Dadiesu said they removing themselves. The reason why they said it, he said it himself. Because Mami Brimpoma said the kings have no right to set a date for his brother's funeral.
That is a lie.
It's there. That is not a lie. He said it. The audio are there. You see, you jumping in the game. You jumping in the game. You keep on acting like a brat.
Oh, Access.
You jumping in the game.
Access, please.
No, but tell him to stop. Tell him to stop. You don't interrupt. Tell him to stop.
Can everybody mute themselves, right?
No, come on. If you want to disrespect them, you get that back. I haven't come here to disrespect anybody. I'm giving my submission. And like I said, if it's like BS to you, then it is to you. And yours is BS, but I don't jump in. And it's a fact. He said it. That's why Barry said the reason why. And also, Nana Kunedu is also a public figure. When she died, we didn't see her face. We don't know where she's buried till now. Anybody complaining? Anybody complaining?
Honestly,
you see, that's a brat. That's how brat acts.
Let me be honest with you, please, bro.
That's
You're not helping at all. You know, because the way things are organized here, go off on Miss Law. Please, can you mute yourself?
Nobody is making a big deal. We didn't see her face, but Lumba is okay. None of the children have come and said that they didn't see their father's face. All the older people at the Santasi family house, when they took the body there, everybody have said that they saw the face. And some of the leaders that went, they saw that the Lumba's face. So if you're supporting somebody, facts are facts. Nobody is coming to show you that the Lumba face. You are not a family member. The Buswapeng don't owe you anything. So y'all can do whatever you want. Y'all can complain and do your delay tactics. That the Lumba is buried. Case closed. The ones that choose not to come, they should deal with the consequences. That's it. Okay, I'm done.
All right, thank you so much. I don't want to compare you. Honestly, I don't like how you.
I think Obisu can't a misrepresentation. We need to put the person on toes.
No.
Me, for instance, I will never sit aloof for someone to lie.
I mean, if you don't agree with somebody, you can jot your stuff down.
Broad day lying, we will not accept that one.
Question.
Intentionally want to lie.
Let's get this straight. There's no way.
Okay, you know, I respect your opinion and I respect your platform, but someone who has planned to lie, outright representation, palpable falsehood. Me, for instance, I would never sit aloof for someone to lie.
Let me ask you a question. So, how will you feel if you are talking and somebody is interrupting?
If I'm talking and you want to chip in to correct something that you seem not to be truthful, I would just that's part of discussion. It's part of discussion.
Me pacho, hey. Sa issue we are discussing. You know, you need your main family, no. And some of your king most of them are here, see. So until no, so who say enyadia meju diedi, enyadia also beju diedi.
But in as much as say we all have CS. Sometimes if assembly ba say any police for any CID for assembly and mono ne anywhere, but we use common sense to me defining truth. Sometimes it's not witnessing as someone who say evidence. We use common sense. Any timid a judge truth. We use common sense. Such as here.
Hello, okay.
Pacho de Kentika and Kasa Okasavia Adamakuma. I think say you have a lot of stuff to object to the Manu Kasam or Kasavia.
Adeɛ baako a mepɛ sɛ yɛhu ne sɛ ewiase wi na yɛwɔ mu no yɛwɔ nneɛma mmienu bi wɔ hɔnom a ɔba ɔpapa ɔmaame ɔnua ɔkunu wɔyere saa nkurɔfo yɛ amabobɔ wɔ mu din ɛyɛ your own family no ɔnua ɔba ɔpapa ɔkunu ɔyere woni nya argument bi now the no police station and after what the court a kai hu say efiri ho no my enemies maame mpo papa mpo nua mpo oba mpo oyiri mpo ukun mpo sa woni nya issue aware sembe na baako de akoko to say we sisi me ana say wako police station akọ report to say me yira bom me kuna bom me be wi amade this or that me nua bi edi misika me na akọ police station me na akọ court a wo mo akwa ba asumbia ba o montam da me mentna ho emma me ba me kan kire me say odi misika ma msa me fanye ade ma no na ma say sika no wa ye kana busuam ya ka enye odi makọ police station me ya cheme me ye de makọ court ama baby me gina no me ya ko jail ama there was some me be defend me bi am ko jail bi am defend because abro me so baby a okay kan de makọ no se me di bi mo se me di fo baby a okay kan de makọ no o wie ma brabo enti yensua ade bi o ha say woni ni pay ya ade a the moment a obebo police so anasa ye de ba traditional way say obi be ka say obobo odua no me defend me ho me di bi mo say me di for I will do all my best to defend myself baby a wo betia no mintia ho say ye freye kura yi asem police station na hemfie ba fie kura say ye beka ye transne ye ka aya hwe manim na hwe wanim we are not ye nsri bio ya beye enemies enti ewiase no me hu say ye ka efa abusuapani no hommo ye ka fa abusuapani no hommo so they met me 7 month time we are traditional man me wo hene me buy a lot of platforms to batman kasa me tie ni din me pesa me judge issue me judge will be but baby ba ko na aha no mama me kasa no say the moment I would do be court on na ka sama onte wase na abotrama na ebeyese ebe court eye wukuno eye wuyiro ifiri hon my enemies ye ka sam no yiba fie be kan ye kura mamokura ifiri hon no baako suru baako me a de me call court no me suru if you want me defend me ho pa if you want me hwe me ho ye wo ho pa because court asem de enya asem papa police station asem enya asem papa enti ma sit back my stress issue because age am wo mu say no I need to listen to a single year echo ebe boa me wo mahinya medie mu samka ebe boa me wo me fie me na me yire me ma ebe boa me se obi di asem bi fra bontra ba me fie se menka nti ma follow issue we pa me follow papa
Can I have a good question to cry about boy na
yo me follow papa nti me hu se sem from so obi buy e ma busu pen no oye ya metimi ahu me madwum kakra no eye mbra asem ko pie court no na ne wo so wono so de wo so obo ne buga bia wo so obo because baby akwa akoduro no wo hu se aduru bunu mu obi dina akwa akogina wo enti me nua ba me maame maame ko so sai wa ye me maame wo ye oba wo ye me nua ba wo ye me baba wo ye me aunt wo ye me bibia media sa wo sit back na wo hwe ne nsɛm a ɔka na ebi ananka no woni ɔtai anasa adwembɔni bia kora ma ni kunu no but brother enamfo wo influence me maame Georgina na oni right class meeting na omkoye ya wotena mu bi na ekoba se wo mo kan bibi se asewa onu mom no edi kan yes ma remarks no ni meeting ko ni right class wotena mu na ka wo anti akoso ya fa na family so ni family no wo good friend bi obetimi na ko but bibi ni kura na wo pese wo poso obetima fra wo nua na ko janten se asema papa you kan enye na wa adwena maso metwo adwena enti yen kwatan se na wa raise wo concern oni sa right no eye purely family issues. So obia oba other side bia to other side bia wonye part of the family biara na wo be kan bigu mu a one seek consent of maame ni bia wo free say wo don nti wo kan bi no wo makoso a lot. Secondly, anti-akosia side no so ye kasa no edoso attack no edoso too much say obi beka bibia na woni ne nya adwene kora na maye ye so wemu no modi natem na we so wemu no di de obeka ye no anya wo de wo side betiase uye nipa e pra wa spend this car na contribution bia we ya wo per win ama maame no betiase pa